peace, love, and light. All right, y'all. So it's been a minute since I've been able to get on YouTube and actually post something longer than 3 minutes because gotta love these iPhones. They don't be having enough space, and because I am a person that makes a lot of content, yeah, I run out of space all the time. So for some reason, I have space today. So I'm going to take advantage of that and bring forth a message. So I pray over this reading that for those that it resonates with, take what does, leave the rest. I pray over no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any negativity may be sent back. We all positive vibes and love over here. Happy 2020. Pray that everybody's year is going swell. Everybody's, living their best life, etc., etc. Yeah, so it's Friday. And I just decided to come on here and do a little something for y'all. So let's get into it. First and foremost, I want to thank all my new subscribers, those who been rocking with me, those who are new here. I am going to be posting a lot more content. Like I said, I just had to get my situation together with my phone and yeah, go from there. But I pray that you guys are doing well. And, for those who are just watching this and are not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and click that bell for more content. And we're going to go from there. So let's tap in. Let's see what our ancestors want us to know. And please excuse my background. I be trying to do my best by having a very quiet background, but with a house full of children, that is impossible. So we're going to try to just go with the flow and go from there, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? I heard before I started that 9 times out of 10, this was going to be a divine feminine read, but we know that the feminine and masculine is energy, so it may be for a masculine energy, or if you have feminine energy and you're masculine, this could resonate with you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be male female energy, because we can have feminine and masculine traits. All right, so let's cut the deck and let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels, I pray over this reading for divine guidance and wisdom. What does my divine feminine need to know at this time? Ancestors, what messages do you have? Okay, we're going to take those 3 cards. All right, so we have Restore and Replenish. So this card is letting me know that, first of all, you need to get by some water. And, maybe you need to cry, get some emotions out. Maybe you are a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is saying that you need to restore and replenish yourself. You've been doing a lot of work, a lot of thinking, and right now you're down to your bare minimum, and there's really not much you can do but give it to God and allow him to work this situation out. But in the meantime, between time, it's time for you to rest. God has given you the keys, but it's only when you step back and take that rest and replenish yourself that you'll be able to make the necessary steps to move forward. But definitely get by some water. And, water is healing. Go by a lake, or it's been very nice outside. It's supposed to be cold next week. So take advantage of this weekend. Go in nature and go sit by some water, meditate, journal, do whatever you got to do to rest and restore, okay? So we have the inspiration card here. So this lets me know that you've been working very hard. Someone is inspiring you. You're in a lot of inspired energy. I feel like you got a lot of ideas that you want to do. But this is telling me that you need to take one step at a time and just allow Spirit to come in and inspire you to take the necessary steps to finish out what you want to do, so you're not overwhelmed by doing too much and you're being actually guided. Because we know that when we're guided by God and what he wants us to do, then our creativity, our projects are going to be blessed 10 times more, because it's not us stepping out and just doing things because we want clout or whatever, but we're doing things because they actually have a purpose and a meaning, okay? Also, we have Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So, I don't know, with us having 2 naked women, like, you just went through something that was very, like I said, broke you down to the bare minimum. you may have went through a breakup, or you may be, excuse me, my nails are so nasty, but you may be going through a moment where, you know, God is bringing you down to humbleness, to realize that you can only focus on him and that he is your source, your provider. Because a lot of times we as feminists, we put our energy and our sole purpose into other people, and that's where we go wrong at, because people can fail us. You know, with God, all things are possible, but with man, you know, they can come and go. In the sense of a relationship, like some of you guys may have gave your all to where you were naked and bare in a situation, and it caused you to get into a dark place, because it's like, I continually give, and now I don't have nothing to give myself. I have these things that I want to do, and I don't have the energy to get it done. That's why God say restore and replenish, because you have exerted yourself. So now it's time for you to replenish yourself, so you can do and be inspired to do the things that you've been wanting to do. A lot of times people think that darkness is like scary, it's a bad thing, but darkness, what is it without light? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it takes us to turn our pain into power. Sometimes we got to be in the dark for a second to appreciate the light. So this is saying relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So there is something that is transpiring with this dark situation in your life. There's a meaning, there's a purpose, there's a cause for it, and it's going to help you to elevate, and it's going to help you to step into this portal of a new beginning, of newness. That's why he's telling you to restore and replenish yourself, because now you're being inspired to start something new. Oh, I am excited. Let's tap in. Let's get some ask your guide messages to kind of get some more clarity, and then we're going to take it to the tarot. All right. But yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. We have epiphany here. So you guys are learning to tap into your higher self. We got the number 9 here. The 9 means the completion. Like you're almost close to closing out a cycle. And when that next step is for you to choose yourself. The epiphany is that we go through everything in life, the darkness in our lives, to bring us back to us, to subconsciously choose us so we can move forward in the purpose that God has for us. But again, if we're exerting too much energy into other people, places, and things, it is not going to come into fruition. Yes, we have self-esteem here. God is telling you it is time for you to choose you. It is time for you to put the energy into you that you've been giving out so much, because people they take it for granted. You had, like, there's this illustration where there's a cup. If God's not continually pouring into you, and you're able to pour into others without your cup being completely drained, what are you doing? There's no point to keep moving forward. So you got to get to a point where it's like, I got to consult with God first. I got to make sure I got to make sure I'm going to source, and I'm allowing him to pour into my cup before I can give to anybody. And that's just like on an airplane. You know, you got to save yourself, and that's just period. Like, I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But Guardian, Archangel Michael is here. He is helping you guys to learn to love yourselves. And the more that you learn to love yourself and give yourself the nourishment that you need, other people are watching you, and they will be able to learn the same. Because, I mean, now in this time, like, people are sitting out here saying that they got self-love, but do they? Like, there's people right now that's settling in relationships that's no longer serving them. Is that self-love? Are you choosing to suffer at the hands of another person because you don't want to be alone, or because of stability, things like that? So it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to focus on, you know, your heart chakra, healing those traumatic experiences, and telling yourself, you know, that you are loved. I saw the self-control card coming out. Like, you really need to work on self-control, your boundaries, how to not let people into your space so quickly. Like, give people time. Get to know people before you allow them in your sacred place. Because I'm telling you, people don't have good intentions out here. I'm telling you. Yeah. So yes, it's time to celebrate. But in order for you to celebrate and get that relationship or whatever you're trying to manifest, that change in your life, that new beginning, you got to judge some things. There's somebody in your life right now or trying to come into your life that has been nothing but chaotic and dramatic and just doing the most. And now it's time for you to close out that cycle. It's time to call judgment on it, because it's not doing you no good, but completely depleting your energy, your resources, everything that you have going on. It's time for you to let that shit go, baby. And God got his hands on the situation. I believe he's steady showing you that this situation, person, place, or thing is no longer serving you. So, you know, there may be a lot of argument, a lot of fiery passion. Like, it may be great sex and all that, but does the relationship hold weight? Does the job hold weight? Is it worth it? Is it worth sticking it out? All right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to move on. All right, Spirit. What does the feminine need to do? See, you hear him in the background? My loud kids. All right, I guess that's over with. All right, so let's get into it. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know regarding this situation? 11:11 on the clock. Yeah, there's new beginnings, guys. How you gonna handle this new beginning? Oh, yeah, there might be a relationship coming in, or it could just be you simply loving yourself for once. You simply choosing yourself. Yep, we got the lovers here and working hard. So you're working hard on loving yourself, because when you love yourself and you know, do the necessary steps of healing, that's when you can attract who you are. So if you're a person who has self-doubt, insecurities, things like that, that's who you're going to attract in your life. Boogie, can you close the door, please? Thank you. Yes.
Are you taking me
later? Not right now. I'm busy. Well, 7 if she can come get you. I'm on a recording right now. Oh. Okay, so we have, yes, the Chariot. It's time for you to move forward. I feel like you have seen the light and the dark side of this situation. It's time for you to actually make that call. You have went to different readers. You have been watching her horoscope readings, all type of stuff, and they keep saying the same thing. Like, why are you trying to get a different outcome? The fact of the matter, it is time to move forward. You kind of stuck. You stagnant. You know you need to move forward, but you really ain't made no moves yet. So the reality is, it's time. Like, you've seen everything you needed to see. Like, this shit was a freaking circus show. It's time for you to move forward. Yeah. Yeah. Like, some of y'all thought y'all was in a twin flame relationship. Like, no, this is not a celebration. This was not, I mean, yeah, you learned a lot of things from this situation, but the reality is this person always left you out in the cold. And now it's time for you to work on, you know, you not leaving yourself in the cold for nobody. Okay? Like, period. You've been allowing people to straight run you through the mud just to keep somebody. Like, it's not even worth it, for real. Yeah, you need to start loving yourself, because then you will attract that love that you're looking for, that love that you desire. This person here is not, that you got to call judgment on, is not giving you that love that you need. They're not pouring into your cup. This is God saying, baby, I got you. I will pour into you. And as I'm pouring into you, then you will be able to attract that person that will pour into you, and you can pour into him, and it's going to be a balanced thing, okay? And that's just period. Somebody that's going to be pure, somebody that's came out the mud but know what they want, and they not out here playing games with you, straight up, because we sick of that. We not playing games. This is 2022. Either you want me or you don't. And that's just period. What else, Spirit? Any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages? Sorry, y'all, about my daughter. They think when I get off work, I'm a taxi cab. No, I'm doing my work. I gotta still work. My work never stops. And I am I order groceries on weekends. So, yeah, they gonna have to work with me. I'm just trying to get to the bag. I'm not trying to just depend on my tax check like a lot of people. And then come April and May, you're looking broke. No. We're going to keep the money flowing around here. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have? All right, yeah. So somebody is watching you. Somebody is paying close attention to what you're doing. Might be some internet. They may be stalking your internet or your social media, whatever. We all know that that's what they do. But the reality is that you need to stop looking back. You need to keep moving forward. And because when you look back, I feel like that's Lot's wife. When she looked back, she turned into a pillar of salt. When you look back, you stay in your head, you stay in your mind. When you steady getting readings to see if you're going to be in union with this person, you're steady in your head about the situation. When you know the facts, what your heart is saying, but now you head over heart and you don't know what the hell you want to do. So you are all over the place. You stuck in illusions. You're not wanting to take this leap and move forward. This is God telling you, yes, I'm helping you. I'm giving you the tools to rest and restore so you can take this risk and move forward and start a new beginning in your life, all right? Yes, I don't know, I keep seeing a white dove, a white rose, white birds. Like, yes, I don't know what it is about it, but get out these illusions, girl. You know what it is. Some of y'all might have options and you steady stuck on this person that really don't care about you. Like, live your life. Like, life is too short. Oh my God, life is too short. I can't stress enough that, you just got to set your boundaries up. And I'm not saying you and this person ain't going to be back together or what the situation is, but right now it's time for you to work on you and pour into your cup. Straight up, yeah, because you've been having sleepless nights, worrying about what this person doing, staying up all night on your phone, in your head. It's a lot of swords out here in your head. Yeah. You're not walking in the truth. You know the truth. And there's times where you're like, yes, I'm standing on it. I'm not going backwards. This is what it is, blah, 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 blah. But then you all over the place. And obviously, this is the King of Swords in reverse here. So this person is trying to come in and manipulate your mind. So that's why it's hard for you to let go, because your mind is all over the place. This person straight manipulated your mind to the max. We not having that. Yeah. Trying to change your perspective. Every time you get to where you ready to move forward and take this leap of faith, here he go with his perception and trying to, mess up your crown and how you thinking and how you moving in your intuition to keep you stuck. Baby. We not doing that. All right, we're going to pull one more. Any other messages, Spirit? Ooh, yes, honey. This person knows that when you step into this, when you restore and replenish and get yourself together and take this leap of faith, you are going to be the 10 of Pentacles. This is one of the best cards in the deck. When you are 10 of Pentacles, you have an inheritance. Be careful. Make sure you're paying attention to your passwords and your bank accounts and statements, because somebody is looking at your pentacles. They know what you about. I feel like this person know who you are more than you know who you are. They know what you're capable of. Some of y'all may have inheritances coming. A grandfather that's watching over y'all that may be taking care of y'all and blessing y'all. Okay? All right. Let's clarify these cards with this deck. Okay, we're going to do a divine feminine message and close it on out. So what do they need to look forward to, Spirit? Because we sick of talking about the past. We sick of expecting people to do what they say they're going to do, and they don't do it. So we just going to focus on what we need to do and what's coming towards us. You feel me? Uh-oh. Let's see what that is. Change. It's time for change. What type of change? Yeah, for you to know who you are, privileged lady. You a divine feminine. You can't be messing around in this energy. You a divine feminine that's coming with some great fortune, okay? When you step into this energy, when you realize who you are and you make this change, some of y'all are traveling, some of y'all are moving to a different house, and y'all leaving this dude behind. Look at him in the back. Like, where you going? There you go. Don't leave. We out of here. Deuces. They're going to be stuck in their head because right now you're giving them the energy that they need to keep moving. You're supplying their supply. Some of them might be going to jail. You might be going to jail. I don't know. But somebody in their head, somebody stuck and in prison. What's this imprisonment spirit? I feel like it's going to be whenever you move forward. Yep, this mature man. I was just wanting to make sure. Yeah, you making this change. You got the number 5 here. So when you make this change, this mature man is going to be in his head. Now, be careful because this mature man may act out, you know, because when you snatch your energy back, they get to tripping and they be doing weird, strange things for some change, and they may end up in jail because they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness, no. We're not taking all these. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, it's time for you to take your journey. It's time for you to complete the cycle and move forward. I feel like you got a lot of great things to look forward to. All right, so what do you need to be aware of? What do you need to be aware of? Or be on guard? Not on guard, but just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Looking. Just focusing on your energy. I feel like make sure that you are saying positive affirmations. You're doing the things that's going to keep you in a high vibration because we know health is wealth. So if our health ain't right, our wealth ain't going to be right. So like if you don't, you know, really focus on your energy and yourself, you're going to maybe lose out on a couple of dollars. And, you know, we can't be doing that, feminine. We can't be losing no money. So just make sure you focusing on your energy. Yeah, you working hard. Get you something to do that's going to keep you focused. You see, she's focused on what she's doing. She's working hard. Start that business. Write that book. Work out. Do whatever you need to do to keep your mind off of all this, because whatever this is stopping you from getting this hidden wealth, and it's depleting your energy. All right. Anything else they need to look out for? Anything else they need to look out for, Spirit? All right. Staying in your head. Thinking about this person. Because what you're doing when you think about this person, you're constantly manifesting them back. So if you're trying to move on and you're trying to not think about this person, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about them, that's because they're thinking about you and trying to manifest you. So just combat that by, you know, working hard on something and keeping your mind busy and focusing on what you need to focus on. Your energy from first and foremost, because you don't want them to be stealing and siphoning your energy. All right. Yeah, stop expecting things. Just allow things to flow. Like, we all know that when you change and you take your power back, the masculine energy always comes back. That's what it is. But the reality is, the more you sit and wait, you are just sitting and waiting. Like, stop expecting things. Stop waiting. Wait, what are you waiting on? Let's see. What is the expectation? What are you waiting on? Spirit, what is she waiting on? What is the divine feminine waiting on at this time? Something that ain't coming. Some of y'all may be waiting on something that's taking a minute to come. Maybe y'all waiting on y'all taxes that ain't came yet. So you like, when I get my tax check, I'm going to do this. When I get my tax check, I'm going to do that. Maybe God is blocking that for a reason. Because when you do get your money, maybe so many people got their eyes on you, they're going to come in and try to get you off course and try to distract you. And then you're going to be so vulnerable at that time because God is telling you need to rest and restore. And, you know what I'm saying, you can possibly lose the money that you finna get blessed with. So just be mindful of that. All right, one last message, and we're going to pull a card from the Divine Feminine deck. Oh, we got the Lovers card again. So some of y'all might be calling in lovers whenever you get into this energy. Or there may be somebody that you are having to choose between. Maybe your ex is coming back, and then you got a new person that's trying to be in your energy. All of this is ex energy. So, yeah, stop looking for this person to send you a message or to give you some type of clarity or wisdom. Like this, I don't know, when I get this card, it's like closure. You need closure. You don't need no closure. You need to just let it go and move forward. Okay? Yeah, there's the Lover's card again. So, yeah, you're looking for closure to see if this person is really meant to be in your life, or do you want this person, or do they want you? Of course they gonna want you. If you got something they want. I'm just saying. All right, one last card. Yeah, I'm telling you, you go back to this situation, you're gonna be in poverty. And that's just period. This person is coming to steal your energy, to put you in poverty, because they know what your future holds. I'm just going to leave it at that. Woo! That's deep. All right, so let's pull one more of the Divine Feminine card. What does my Divine Feminine need to know tonight? And we're going to close it out. So I really hope that you guys get the message. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Stay moving forward. Rest and restore. Allow God to, give you what you need. You don't need nothing else from nobody. Take that step. Be a fool. And know that your money coming in. But it ain't going to come in if you hold on to this old past mess. I'm telling you that right now. It's not. I'm speaking to myself. Shoot. Let it go. Let it go. You don't need it anymore. I don't care. That's what you gotta tell him. 'Cause you never loved me anyway. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine today? What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine today? Yes. The Goddess of Light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back that same light. So again, I think I said this like 3 times. Right now, you're going to attract that masculine. You are, because of the energy that you are in at this time. Once you elevate, you sit back, reflect, restore, replenish, take back your energy, call back your power, demand your power, demand your energy. Focus on taking that leap of faith, not staying stagnant, but listening to the signs and symbols and moving forward, realizing this relationship is not always cracked to be. You call judgment on it. Then you can celebrate. Because now you had an epiphany. You know, hey, I'm the 10 of Pentacles. I got great fortune coming my way. Great love. I got all opportunities and options coming my way. Rest, sleep, peace, all of that. Love, self-love. I don't have to be out in the cold no more. When you get in that energy, that's when you're going to attract what you are. Sit in the mirror. Do some moon or some mirror affirmations. And know that you are a goddess of light. You are everything. Just because you went through a situation, just because you've been promised that you was going to be in a twin flame relationship, don't mean it's not going to happen. It's just right now. You had to go through this lesson to learn and to be exactly where you needed to be so you can move forward and make the necessary changes to attract what you want. So with that being said, I really pray this message resonated. Take what does, leave the rest. And if this does resonate, please leave a comment below. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other. Because like I said, I'm going to be posting a lot more on this channel. So I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers so I can go live and really, get into it with y'all. You feel me? But I really hope this resonated. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching it through, for y'all getting to this point. Please like the video, share, subscribe, whatever you feel your spirit wants you to do. And I appreciate y'all messing with me. It means the world. I love y'all's support. And I thank y'all for being who y'all is. So at the end, we say peace, love, and light.